It's fight night, and we've got two dessert ingredients going head to head. On this side of the ring, we have the reigning high-carb champion, all-purpose flour. And on the other side of the ring, we have the gluten-free, low-carb underdog, almond flour. That's what you get for going against the grain. Against the grain because almond flour has no grains, all-purpose flour does.
Hey Munchies, welcome if you're new. I'm so happy to have you here. I'm Alyssia and today I'm sharing some low-carb desserts. Holiday season is upon us and a lot of people are looking for treats that can be a little healthier, so these are great for anyone on a lower carb lifestyle or just if you're looking for treats without any refined sugar or gluten. And they're really great for any time of year. First up, almond butter cookies. Combine almond butter, egg, erythritol or a sugar alternative of your choice, and salt using a hand mixer until creamy and well incorporated. If desired, stir in some cacao nibs, or you could use sugar-free chocolate chips. Feel free to omit the chocolate if preferred, but I like the texture. Spoon balls of dough onto a baking sheet. I used a cookie scoop. And then lightly press down your cookies a bit to flatten. Bake until they begin to brown and they'll firm up a bit as they cool too. Enjoy! These are so crisp, a tad chewy in the center, and delicious. You wouldn't believe there's no flour, dairy, or refined sugar needed. Nice! Thumbs up for cookies! Next up, low-carb brownies. Whisk together almond flour, cocoa powder, baking powder, and salt in a bowl. Combine eggs, erythritol or sweetener of choice, melted coconut oil or grass-fed butter, and vanilla extract in another bowl. Add the dry to the wet. Transfer the batter to a large pan, or I chose to use the silicone mold for perfectly portioned brownies. Tap down to remove any air bubbles and then transfer to the oven. Bake them up and allow to cool. I love this mold because every bite has my favorite part, the crisp edge. No dairy, gluten, or sugar in a light, fluffy brownie? Who knew it could taste so good? If you're enjoying these low-carb recipes and want more, subscribe and hit the bell so you can be notified of new videos. The next recipe is perfect for this time of year, pumpkin scones. Combine almond flour, an egg, canned pumpkin, liquid sweetener of choice. I used a fibrous syrup and honey alternative, which I linked below, but any liquid sweetener would work here. Just remember you'll need a variation without sugar for low carb. Cinnamon, pumpkin pie spice, baking soda, and salt. Mix until a thick dough forms. Transfer the mixture to a floured surface and mold into a square that's about an inch thick. Cut that square into fourths and then diagonally to create 8 right triangles. Bake in the oven until they begin to brown on top and are golden but not mushy. While they're baking, make your maple glaze. I used a sugar-free confectioner's sugar, either make your own or I linked one below, along with some milk, maple extract, and a pinch of salt. When the scones are out of the oven, drizzle on some of that delicious glaze and allow it to harden on top. So good! I love these scones and they are a pumpkin dessert that comes without the dairy, sugar, and gluten. Pretty neat. I hope you enjoyed these recipes. Let me know your favorite in the comments. If you're interested in learning more about a low-carb lifestyle, check out my Keto 101 video or Keto meal prep episodes. I have a ton of ebooks that are perfect for lightening the load over the holidays, fall seasonal, Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. Check them out at mindovermunch.com/ebooks and use the code PUMPKIN for 10% off any ebook or package of your choice this week only. I've also linked my pizza channel, Eat the Pizza, which is not low carb or healthy, but it's pretty fun if you want to check it out. I'll see you next week, and remember, it's all a matter of mind over munch.